Convicted child rapist Andrew Bridgewater was recently released from Her Majesty's prison after serving out his sentence. But as is the case here, when ex-convicts are released into the public, no one ever knows about it, as there is no list or registered sex offenders list here in the country. But tonight, Bahamians want that changed. Andrew Smith brings you the details in the ZNS News exclusive.
The man convicted of the rape of a 6-year-old girl some 6 years ago has already admitted to the crime, and he's already done the time, all 5 years. But last week, Andrew Bridgewater was released from prison, a situation that has some Bahamians crying foul and calling for the government to have a registered sex offenders list published now.
I feel like he paid society for his dues, but the fact still remains the government should implement a system where to let people know that this person is out and he could commit the same offense again.
He beat the system. He got away and he did his little time, but as our justice was poor.
The eerie story of Bridgewater and his then 6-year-old rape victim shook the country to its core after news of a 33-year-old man having unlawful sexual intercourse with the girl whom he knew and leaving her behind the Blue Hill power plant wearing only a blood-stained t-shirt sparked major public outcry. But there are mixed reviews to his release.
It's disgusting. So I feel these people need to be just put away for life.
I feel like if the man did his time, he's cool, you know. Shouldn't be looking for saying, well, he's still, that's what he is, that's what he was. What he is less to be seen. You gotta just remain to be seen what he is now.
Prison Assistant Superintendent Wilfred Ferguson confirming to our news team today that Bridgewater was released last Tuesday. During that 2006 trial, evidence revealed that Bridgewater reportedly took the child to an abandoned car in bushes off Blue Hill Road and had vaginal and anal sex with her. The child's doctor's report revealed that she suffered from a laceration to the labia, bleeding in the vaginal wall, swelling to the forehead, a hematoma to her cheek, and vaginal laceration with second and third degree tears from her vagina to her rectum. The girl had to be hospitalized for 2 to 3 weeks as a result of the sexual assault. Now, although Bridgewater was sentenced to 7 years at Her Majesty's prisons and 10 strokes with a Cat O' tail, ASP Ferguson explained that in prison time that actually equaled 5 years. Those 10 strokes, however, were appealed and dismissed. Now, we want to make it unequivocally clear that this is not a personal attack on Bridgewater, who, as we said earlier, has already served a sentence and was rightfully released from prison. But the Bahamians we spoke to today said this is a textbook case of what they've been saying all along, that the public has the right to know who their neighbors are, especially if they're ex-convicts. Andrew Smith, ZNS News.
Could